Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Majora's Mask Randomizer Season 3 tournament, Exodus versus the Other Section. Today on tracking, we have Fox and Naki, and now I'll pass it off to our commentators, Captain MD and Sky Goro.
Hello, everybody. Good afternoon. Good time zone to you. How you doing,
Indeed.
Jasper?
Doing fantastic. We do hope you have been enjoying your weekend so far, and we thank you for joining us today for yet another round of Majora's Mask Randomizer shenanigans. So yeah, coming right off of his victory off of from Breagle Bash, Exodus versus the Other Section. This is going to be quite the match.
Yep. The last time section played very aggressively and came on top with a win. So I'm looking to see him stay just as aggressive with this seed. But I don't know if he'll do ranch route again. I have no idea. I asked section to give a word to the restream before the seed, and his word was bank. And his alternative word was ranch, so maybe he will go ranch.
Well, then I guess we'll see if we've got Chateau on top of the clock tower again like we did earlier this week. That was quite a fun start.
Oh man, that's free.
Indeed it is. Any other particular hopefuls you're looking to see today in this seed?
Well, I don't know. I haven't seen anything on Crimea or Romani, so aliens and bottle defense, maybe we could get something pretty interesting on those two checks.
Oh, Ranch Sisters. All right. Yeah, Ranch Sisters have been conspicuously absent for the majority of this this tournament. Me, I'm still waiting for my Pamela seed, but I'll happily take aliens. I'll happily take Ranch Sisters on top of that.
I mean, look, I'm always hopeful for a Pamela seed, but let's just be real here. Seedbot's not been nice with the Pamela seeds. We've been hoping, we've been praying, but if I mention it, it's probably not going to happen. And I mentioned it, so it's probably not going to happen.
Oh, dear. All right, so it looks like everybody is just about ready to go. The race has technically begun 15 minutes ago, but it's about to begin for you folks here at home and us here in the booth. So let's see what Madness Seedbot has planned for us this time.
Oh, yeah. Well, whatever's on top. Oh, big money.
Well, that's basically a free bank 200.
Yep. Maybe we won't last location bank like last time. For Fox's sanity, at least. And maybe all of our sanities.
I hope not. I missed what was in the tree, but Bomb Shop is a red rupee and tree is a heart container. Whoops.
Oh, looks like Section's depositing, getting those early rupees in the bank.
Not a bad play.
I'm gonna get Tingle out of logic.
Ooh, Section is rushing Night 1 here. Interesting play.
We are getting... I think they're going a variation of ranch route here.
All right. Well...
Nothing on Tingle. Stonks, but not a whole lot.
Yeah, looks like Section saved 2 rupees just in case things go downhill on Postman game.
Yep.
Exodus, in the meantime, is going to continue with your standard observatory opener.
Yep. Perfect by Section. $20. That'll give you enough money to go ahead and do swordsman school.
Revenge of the convenience, as I always say.
Yeah. I'd look to be a small brown.
Lovely. So observatory bomb wall, not an issue, at least not yet.
Section not even, like, just peeking the tree and leaving North Getting that late Madame Aroma. Obviously gonna miss a reservation mix-up. But might not be needed. It is only one check after all, but it is an early spear check.
Well, there's another $100 in the observatory, so yeah, that's basically a free bank 1 today.
Yeah. But unfortunately, Exodus' wallet is full.
Yeah, the good news is that silver rupee is going to stay right there until the end of the cycle.
Yep.
So if we're lucky, Deku Mask will show up and we can just pop over and grab that.
Yep. Doesn't look he looked at the moon, so it's not raining rupees today.
Never mind. Other section checking this chest here gets a heart piece. First hint of the day, and it reveals to us that Great Bay Coast is Wath.
So that's Open Grotto, that's Eggs, that's Clifford.
Ooh.
That is also the chest inside the spider house. A lot of well, 9 times out of 10 it's Eggs, and we just gotta expect an egg seed.
It's either that or I would wager the grotto personally, because
Yeah.
it's sphere 0, and lately a habit with season 3 is it loves to burn the waths nice and early.
Yeah, I agree with that. Looks like
Alright.
Section is gonna deposit his rupees here. We'll have about 140 in the bank there.
Yeah, that'll just put them at the ready for
Oh, cycling.
oh, it's
This
just gonna
might be
get
a record.
Yeah, it's just gonna get the hundo off the clock tower and immediately get bank 2.
This is like I said at the beginning, Section said his word for restream was bank. And making true on that.
This will also allow them to go ahead and go back for room key in the event that that's what they're interested in, and it looks like it's just even more money. So unfortunately, Exodus just threw another silver rupee into the lobby of Stockpot Inn.
Yeah, and honestly, Section's not missing much by going ahead and cycling here.
Yeah,
so I mean, Section is chaos incarnate. You never know what Section is going to do next. You really don't. I mean, I've been running with him for like a year and a half now, and I still can't figure the guy out. Alright, here we go. We're getting bank 1 from Section. See if it was worth it.
Bank 1, 520 in. And it is a rebate.
Damn.
Interest. Okay, that looks like garbage on South Clocktown Straw Roof.
Yep. And carry a powder keg in his pocket, but not extra rupees. That is true. Whatever spatial magic Link is using is just, you can't carry extra rupees. Not until you get a wallet.
Now, Link is a very organized individual. Everything must go in exactly the right spots. Until Breath of the Wild, where the inventory just gets all over the place.
Section, that's the fastest I've ever seen Swordsman game done, actually. So, nothing so far. No routes have seemed to have netted anything yet.
And we
Section has, yeah, literally nothing.
Yeah, literally nothing besides a coast wath.
Yep.
Alright, and it looks like Section's going for the ferry.
Yep. We'll probably go field after this, if I had to guess. I honestly have no idea.
That's a very safe bet. Section very much values the intel based on these ranch routes and all that.
Yeah.
That being said, yeah, we really do need some kind of hint on where our stuff is, because right now, I mean, at best, there's just something chilling in the Coast Grotto, but that's all we've got to go for. And it looks like Section is interested in... Tingle in the heart piece. Heart container, rather, excuse me.
Both runners doing very good jobs on Postman minigame. Warms my heart. So, if you got up today and I told you we would get one cycle done in less than 5 minutes, would you have believed me?
I could. With this season, I could. Then again, honestly, with MMR, I've learned to just expect the unexpected these days.
Yeah, I agree.
I mean, this week alone has had some pretty big chaos. I'm not gonna spoil the match that just brought Exodus to this round, but
Yeah.
Watch that back when you get the chance.
Yeah, please do.
Out of the way, Gorman, troop leader. We've got stuff to do here.
I am really curious to see where Section goes after this. Maybe if Section doesn't push Ranch.
All right, so Exodus is now in position to seize Bank 200 after the next full refill.
Yep.
But in the meantime, we got our first look at Termina Field here, so it's hints time.
Yep. We got getting some more information other than Great Bay Coast, hopefully. Swamp Spider House is dead.
Yet another silver rupee.
Yep. Oh, the dongos.
Yeah, this might be Exodus just grabbing the hundo and then just immediately going to turn that in.
Well-timed jumps. Very well done.
All right, and the other section has skipped immediately to final day.
Ranch route. Speaking of hints, Section goes ranch here. We're gonna get some hints.
Yeah,
big
Exodus.
Light arrows.
Early lights. Ooh, that definitely makes Icona a big fat question mark if we get a couple more things.
Any Shriners? Shrine has had some items recently.
Yeah, it's been a little mixed. It had some pluses, some minuses. Canyon
Yeah,
Foolish.
Well, there goes... Oh, we got Cafe Mask in the grotto as well.
All right, so yeah, Pamela's down, Pohut's out. You know, Pohut's going to be a sometimes hint now, right?
Yeah, it's gotta be.
Unfortunate.
Yeah, sorry, chat.
If you needed any more clarification that Icona Canyon was foolish, there you go.
Oh, man.
I could not see what Stumpy
I
was.
did not say one word. Stumpy is not anything, it doesn't look like. I did not say one word about a promise. I said this might be it. Didn't say a promise.
Ocean Spider House Day 1 is dead.
Exodus picking up that Cafe Mask and a couple sticks. Small gold here. First section. Express mail. And he's on final day, so he can go ahead and turn that in.
Okay, Sphere Zero Express Mail with Cafe Mask. I don't like this.
It's easy, honestly. You might not like it, but it's easy. Hopefully not double required, though. That's where it gets pretty nasty.
Oh, that's where it gets hilarious.
Hilariously nasty.
That's fair. All right, quad hints coming up, and they read for us, Dampe is dead.
Addy Dampe, dead.
Boat Archery, dead. Pirate's Fortress Interior, foolish. That's a great foolish. And Butler, dead. Great hints, honestly.
Yeah. And we're getting the double barrel action of the 4 hints here. The only hint that Section doesn't have is GBC, which might have a copy in Ranch.
Safe bet, honestly. All right. A wallet not required for a silver rupee. So yeah, almost all of our always hints have now already been checked.
Yep.
Just missing Ranch Sisters.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, Pirate's Fortress Interior Foolish, that just makes getting eggs easier. Assuming,
Oh, yeah.
if we're lucky, that is the Coast Wath.
Yeah.
All right, Milk Road entryway hint is the Pirate's Fortress hint again.
Let's say exterior or interior?
Um,
I swear that said exterior.
did it?
Maybe I misread. So in season 3, it's chest size matches contents. So if you have a small brown chest, it's likely either gonna have rupees, a heart piece, something along those lines. So it was an interior duplicate. Okay, just wanted to make sure. So gilded chests are the only ones you need to pay attention to, although some gilded chests can be very misleading, as if you keep watching, you'll probably find out.
Yeah. The big red herring is heart containers. Heart containers can show up in big gildeds.
Yeah, but you have to think of how unique an item a heart container is, actually. 'Cause
That's
there's
fair.
only 4 of them.
Mm-hmm. All right, well, is Blast Mask Lady relevant to this seed? Answer, no.
Section dodging a lot of bullets by missing out some early spear checks.
Yeah, this is a barren Sphere Zero, gotta tell ya.
Yeah. We might get some really muddied logic with our Spear Zeros not yielding a whole lot.
Yeah, this seed is either gonna be really linear or it's gonna explode immediately.
Yeah. The only interesting thing we've gotten so far... Oh, Bremen Mask. That's good, too!
Rush Ranch, they say.
Section getting really lucky with these ranch route rushes, and this almost feels like a duplicate of the last time, Captain.
It does.
Because he had Bremen Mask going to ranch last time and picked up that out of logic magic.
Okay, we've got Road to Swamp Wath. That's a pretty good one because there's a lot of stuff in Road to Swamp we can do. The only thing we can't do is Swamp Archery.
Alright. Alright, Exodus finally getting that bank one, getting the 20 bucks. Gossip Stone's dead. That is a fantastic hint. Don't have to route those Gossip Stones in. Yeah, the mountain map is on play on Road to Southern Swamp, that is true. Fisherman Gang's dead. So we didn't get that Poe Hut hint.
Yeah, Fisherman Dead in Wath GBC is actually really good.
Yeah, I mean, and if you did get a hint for Fisherman, you would know that it isn't Way of the Hero. Anything hinted isn't Way of the Hero.
That's true as well. Oh, and other section is preparing to YOLO dog race, it would seem.
Oh, Section. If he does this again on Restream, I'm gonna be pissed. Here we go. Zora Mask.
Ooh, okay, so we
Zora Mask on Ranch.
okay,
That
so we
is-
can't. That's out of logic right this minute.
Yeah, the only thing that makes that in logic is a bottle
Bottle or hook
and
shot.
beans and hook shot. Zora Mask would also put that in logic, but we got Zora Mask there. Here we go with Section again with the ranch route luck. Alright, here we go. Gold Dog starting out on the tail.
Yeah, this is typically what happens, but it looks like the pack's not letting him advance this time.
Oh, seeing some climb. Blue Dog doing excellent. We believe in you, Blue Dog.
Yeah, not
yep.
looking good for this one.
Yeah, not breaking away from the pack. 5th place. Not bad, but it's not going to net you anything.
5th place is break even, right?
Yeah, you get your money back.
Well, better than absolutely losing everything, so...
Section not repeating the first try this time.
Maybe we'll see if Exodus decides to do the same thing, because I'm sure Exodus knows full well who he's up against at this point, given the circumstances.
Yeah. Ranch Sister's dead. Okay. And that
Okay.
is-
Okay, where's our stuff?
Where is our stuff?
Because that's all the always hints, and they're all garbage. All our always and sometimes hints are all garbage.
It's either Letter to Mama Locked or GBC has probably something. Maybe a mask.
Yeah, I think after Ranch, if I were other section, I think I would just rush Coast Grotto.
Yeah, but Section doesn't have the Great Bay Coast Wath,
That's true.
so they'll have no inclination to go there. Yeah, chat, you gotta see if Zoe would be willing to make Blue Dog the winner in Season 4, or Season, yeah, so...
Alright, that should be the last lemon. Yep.
Exodus on day 2, so not gonna be able to turn that in as early as Section. Probably gonna go RTSS. Oh, nothing.
Wow. Okay.
So, yeah, this is a rather slow start. I mean, the Zora Mask was a great find, and Light Arrows were also a great find.
No idea what that was in the tree.
Yeah, too fast for me.
Yeah, so far we've only found Zora Mask and Light Arrows. And Graveyard Way of the Hero, Stone Tower Temple Foolish.
Fantastic. Yeah, it looked like a hard container. Oh, we got a big chest in the grotto here. Maybe our progression?
Probably our progression. Is that serious? Are we seriously burning? Are we seriously burning our Wath for being the hero for Zora Mask?
I mean, it technically leads to Zora Mask, so we find a bottle.
Oh, please don't tell me that's what's in Coast. All right, Swamp Tingle, what have you got for us? Junk? Can't be bottle in Coast? Never mind then.
Maybe we get vanilla red potion. Red potion bottle. That would be interesting.
That'd be nice.
Bottle and graveyard.
We can't, well, unfortunately, nothing. We can't do anything in Graveyard right now, so probably not. I mean, there might be a bottle in Graveyard, but that's not going to be a Wath at this point, I don't think.
No. But Section's going to be able to check Swamp Tingle.
Section did check Swamp Tingle already, and it was junk.
No, that was Milk Road Tingle.
No, check Swamp Tingle as well.
Did he?
Oh no, never mind. I thought it was Swamp Tingle, probably because it's like night of the third day and both walls look the same.
Yeah.
My bad. Okay, Tingle's not normally this evasive. What you don't know is that Tingle is a Pokemon trainer and has been using Double Team. Excuse me. That was clearly a hit.
That Wolfos not making things easy either.
Yeah, the Wolfos is using Double Slap.
Alright, nothing on Tingle. Looking... And there was nothing in the tree. So it's either that bean or swamp shooting.
Ugh.
Being of the hero.
This seed is slow. Like, we're 22 minutes in, and we've gotten Bean without a bottle, Zora Mask out of logic, and light arrows onto Dongos. That's it.
Actually, Section's gonna have to be quick here. He's not gonna make it to the milk bar to turn in Letter to Mama directly to Madame Aroma.
Yeah, the bar becomes mask locked at 10, right?
Yeah. Might be 8. No, I don't know.
This is a sore from the other section, so this might be checking that now.
Yeah, 9. That's right, 9.
Oh, it's 9, okay. Usually 10 o'clock is the magic hour for everything happening these days.
Yeah, there's like that 1 hour prep from the owner. Yeah, that makes sense.
All right, are we seeing a save prep for this? Yes, we are.
Required storms to foolish Pamela. I don't think that's possible. Zormask was Doggy Race Track Chest. Which is out of logic until we get a bottle. Which is still funny to me.
All right, so immediate Madame Aroma 2 check, 24 minutes in. We've got the tools for it. Is this progression?
Maybe? Maybe?
Well, it's a little on the late side to be checking that, unfortunately.
Let's see where this trail leads, Scoob. Split up, gang, and search for clues.
Well, given that we've been so stifled for progression, we really can't do that. Jinkies. So yeah, that's gonna be rough if this isn't progression, because it's tough to redo the save now because you have to reset.
Yeah, so if this is nothing, I think Section's gonna immediately reset. Or it could be an exasperatingly long chain. We'll have to see.
No, please stop.
Hey, remember when I said it would happen and it happened?
Yeah, you did.
And then it led to absolutely nothing.
Usually all the bait shows up after we're in go mode, but not the case today.
Alright, let's see. Oh,
Oop.
big chest.
Picto.
Yeah. Oh, it's Captain's.
Captains with a graveyard wath. You're keeping that. You are so keeping that.
It looks like we're staying on file 2, Chant.
But that being said, so Picto Box on Staff Room and Captain's Hat on Couple's Mask. This is a mess, because here's the thing. We don't need bombs, if I'm not mistaken, to get the song out of Graveyard, right? So
Right.
Graveyard could literally be Wath right now for Song of Storms. Like, literally all of our bottles may be behind Zora Mask.
You gotta be kidding. That is... Oh, man. That's hilarious, but bad. Wath Storms. Wath Vanilla Storms.
The only other song I can think of the only other song I can think of immediately that would be useful is Sonata, since that would get us Kita.
Yeah.
And I think we can do Kita without Hookshot.
Yeah, Section getting the stick. Those keys, those bad bats, they're gonna be a lot of trouble. You don't have any magic to do a spin cycle, you don't have Deku to do a spin cycle. So you're gonna have a little bit of trouble in the
In the first room, yeah. I assume it's a small wooden chest if I couldn't see what that was back there.
It's a big chest. Open grotto. What do you have? A bottle! Open
Told
grotto
ya.
has a bottle.
Fascinating. Okay, so it's not Storms in Graveyard then.
Yep.
Maybe... Oh, geez. What if this is Elegy and Stone Tower Bean Chests are relevant?
Yeah.
So, because now it's not Storm's Wasp since we found our first bottle. Chad, at this point, we've burnt all of our hints, so... Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're not going...
for... What? 2 foolishes? Or 1 foolish?
No, we're full. We've got Canyon, Pirate's Fortress, and Stone Tower Temple as our foolishes.
Okay.
Oh, that's a gilded chest on Kita.
Okay, yeah. Looks like Exodus was going to drop a fish in, but did not have a fish. Forgot to drink the Mega Milk.
Oops.
If you feed... Yeah, if you feed that fish Mega Milk, that fish is gonna conquer the world.
It's going to become the Nom Nom fish in Super Mario World.
It'll probably become a Gyarados, let's be real.
Well, no, it has to climb up the waterfall in Zora Cape before it can do that.
Yeah, Graveyard
So, yeah.
Walk can't be storms.
Yeah, right now, my gut tells me Sonata.
My gut's telling me this big chest right here. Another bottle!
Oh.
There was a bottle in Graveyard and a bottle in the open grotto.
Okay, so the bottle's not Wath then.
No, bottle isn't Moth.
Okay. Well, we kind of already assumed that.
So
Based
Zormax
on-
is in logic for both runners.
Yes, it is. Okay.
This seed is interesting. Oh, section doing a little bit of dancing. Oh, we got a stone mask on fish for Exo.
Not a bad idea. Ooh, watch out.
I mean, RTSS Wath could be Bean. It can still very much be the Bean. Because Bean to get Zora Mask is very important here. You logically need a Bean to get... Oh, a Song of Healing.
Healing. Okay. Yeah. Rush healing. Rush healing. That could be the Coast Wath healing Macau. If that case, that would be Wath to a Wath. That's pretty ugly. Alright, so this is going to be Exodus getting bank 1, and this is going to be the 20 root, or not. Exodus got that already, apparently, while we weren't looking.
Yeah, it turned in bank 1 quite a bit ago.
Yeah, Exodus, it's too late for that to pick up a red potion now.
And it looks like Section's going to do bombers.
I'm very surprised Exodus didn't check All Knight's mask.
I would have done that. Because you don't know. That information is very important. Pretty aggressive play on Exodus' part.
Alright, so in the meantime, the other section's going to go ahead and do bombers. I would assume this will route into staff room, so he is going to get Picto Box. But unfortunately, Picto is not going to be usable this cycle. It's going to have to be turned in next cycle.
Yeah, and since Section's on day 1 right now, since he split the files, not going to be getting that Picto Box for a while.
Oh, never mind. Ooh, but the fairy turn-in is the Ocean Title Deed.
Yep. And that's toilet paper. He could route in toilet paper and Midnight Meeting since he set it up.
I didn't realize other section reset.
Well,
Oh, right. Other
split the
section had to
file.
reset against after
Yeah.
couples mass. That's right.
Couples mask gave a captain, so didn't have to reset after the couples mask. Exodus is rushing the bottle.
I mean, at this point, that's yeah, yeah, that's right. Exodus doesn't know that the bottle's not the Wath.
Yep.
Oh no, the other section forgot Jim. Insert the button that says Jim. Oh wait, no, the West Clocktown,
Yep.
West Clocktown bomber kid. That's not Jim.
You're not Jim. Oh wait, no. Okay, I must have missed.
Okay, maybe the other section did forget Jim.
Yeah. Maybe. I mean,
right.
you're rounding in. You're rounding in Bomb Granny. You're rounding in Bombers. And you just go meeting. Some pretty good routing by section.
Oh geez, I just realized we're hookshot away from eggs and logic.
That's gross. But it happens.
Literally hookshot.
Day 1 Woods.
Oh yeah, we still need a projectile for, to clear the room full of bees.
Yeah.
I'm getting that out early today.
Alright, nothing on Bombers.
Okay, game, we really need something to work with here.
Alright, actually, section's gonna route in Camaro.
Yeah,
Then probably midnight meeting, then toilet.
Yeah, rushing the Wath healing makes a lot of sense. Outside
Good.
Outside the never mind. The range of healing extends pretty far out.
Yeah.
I know that's very much a thing with Vidya.
Yeah.
Absolutely loves to press that.
We got a
Beg your
Romani
pardon.
mask on, and it just never ends.
Well, unfortunately, the only thing we could do with that is check the first milk purchase. We
Yep.
need either a wallet or we need a wallet and the rest of the transformation masks to do literally anything else with that.
I wonder if it would be plausible to, like, save here after section gets done with midnight meeting and stuff like that, check the other file, turn in the other half of Letter to Mama just to get it out of the way, and then come back to this file. Probably not in the forefront of the mind to do that, though.
I don't think so. We are going to see the Tingle photo, though. So we'll see if section is missing out on rushing Picto. No.
Postman's hat. Well, we're getting all the quest hats out of the way.
Okay.
Nothing important yet.
So, and again, the bottles aren't the Wath right now. What was that, a heart container? Oh no, that's Great Fairy Mask.
Yep.
Seahorses, anybody? All right,
A
so...
heart piece on Big Bomb Bag.
Okay. Yeah, that's Seahorses in play.
Yep.
What's the saying? The ride never ends?
It really doesn't.
So Exodus is going to get all remaining hint intel here.
Yep.
Oh, nice collision there on the clock tower. Just no section kind of do that thing like you do in GB Temple next to the big chest, but on the clock tower.
Yeah.
And yeah, other section's going to check the milk bar purchase.
Yeah, definitely going to be routing in midnight meeting, because I'm pretty sure section set up midnight meeting.
I think so.
Oh, nothing. Okay. That healing check is...
Wow. This is getting kind of ridiculous. Like,
yeah, you're not wrong.
Like, we still don't know what the GBC Wath is, but... And for that matter, what was in Graveyard again that we picked up?
Milk bottle and...
Okay,
healing.
so we haven't actually... So we still don't even know if healing's the Wath yet. It could just literally be for Kita.
Yeah, section hasn't healed Macau, nor has he gotten the GBC hint.
Yeah, because the GBC hint was in East Termina Field. Not East, West Termina Field.
Right. Nothing on toilet hand. Checking midnight meeting now. Hell yeah, cat jam.
I almost feel like Bank 2 is going to have something at this rate, given all the rupees we've been picking up at this point.
Yeah, there's got to be a wallet somewhere.
I'm honestly getting a little worried that wallet's going to be relevant pretty soon. Like, we could possibly have something on All Knight's Mask again.
Oh, man. Yeah! Yeah, Exo completely ignored that. I am, like... That's like a one main, like... Yeah, I am amazed that they didn't check. Like, you have to check that. You have to make sure that Bomb Granny isn't necessary for the rest of the seed.
Yeah, like, what do we have left? We've got Bio Baba Grotto, we've got... Macau.
I think we don't have an explosive to get to Bio Baba Grotto, so actually
Right, so we can't do Bio Baba. Keep forgetting that's a...
Yeah. At least Goron or an explosive.
Alright, but the other section is going to go coast. It's going to see the second bottle. And heal Macau, probably.
Yeah.
Oh, Pirate's Fortress Exterior is open. That's that's 3 checks there.
Yeah.
Is it 3? Yeah, it's 3.
And the thing is, I don't think Exo is focusing on that couple's mask that they got. Because they have yet to get captains.
Oh, yeah. That could be a problem. We can get to Zora Hall now, too. So there's the items in that shop.
And Mikau.
Yeah,
Mikau is definitely going to be checked here.
Yeah, there's a few things we can do in Great Bay. Yeah, luckily other section not having to worry about drinking that milk immediately this time.
Yep.
But yeah, we've got Macau, almost everything in Hall, besides the Mount Title Deed related checks.
Yeah.
And stage lights. So half of Hall. Let's go half of Hall for the sake of argument here.
Yeah.
We can't do beavers, no hook. What did other section use as toilet paper, by the way? The Ocean Title Deed?
Ocean Title Deed, yes.
Okay, I was about to say, because I sincerely hope he didn't burn the letter to Mama. I was about to say, I sincerely hope he didn't just burn the letter to Mama.
Yeah, like, yes, is very much a thing you can do. Magicless like is very gross, but it is something that you can do.
Oh, this like might be getting a good snack today.
Yeah. Hands off your controller, class. Don't temp A while you're dumping the fish.
Okay, Postman Hat is just a red rupee, so we're... Where's our stuff?
I don't know.
Like, we don't have magic or Icona access yet.
Right.
I do feel like I feel like it's either Hookshot or Deku Mask that's next.
Getting Mikau check here from section.
Because we don't even have a bow or a bomb bag. We've literally got no heavy weapons.
And we're almost 45 minutes deep into this one.
45 minutes deep in like 3 cycles. In other sections' case.
Yeah. Alright, since the bottle clearly can't be the way of the hero, I don't think anyway, from the way Fox is explaining it.
Yeah, the reason being is because there's a bottle in...
Graveyard.
Because the bottle in Graveyard is not locked by the bottle in Coast.
Right.
Therefore, the bottles can't be the Wath. That can only happen if the one bottle locks all remaining bottles. And the bottle's required for other stuff. There we go.
Mask.
Excuse me, Mikau, you're wearing the wrong face. That would satisfy the Graveyard Wath.
Mikau, wrong species. I would push Sewers here as well.
So...
Sewers is wide open, you got PFE.
Oh no, that burns all the Waths.
It does.
GVC is Wath for Goron Mass, Road to Swamp is Wath for the Bean, Graveyard is Wath for Song of Healing. Good grief, we are out of hints.
Good luck, runners.
Oh, this is gonna be painful for all the wrong reasons.
Oh, hurry up, section. Don't want to get stuck.
The boomerangs they were gonna come back and cause another stun. Yikes, this is Mask of Sense. We unironically might need that later.
Oh man.
Yeah, because we might need that for a blue potion if we get
please,
Icona access.
I'm just begging for the seed to give us a projectile somewhere.
Well, we have a projectile. We've got Zora Mask.
Well, we got Zora rings, but I mean like something that a human Link can use.
Yeah, because right now, Goron Mask by itself only gets us Bio Baba Grotto, this, and
yeah, you gotta go Pirate's Fortress. There's so many checks.
And sewers. Yeah.
So, yeah.
So, yeah, now I think I agree. I think you just clear out PF, get both of those out of the way. If you get Hookshot, maybe do eggs, but that's a pretty big maybe. Goron chess minigame is open. Just the one minigame, though, that's a tough sell. I think that gets done later.
Yeah, it will get done later, but you don't want to skip your minigames, no matter whether it's Lush with checks in East Clocktown or whether you got one check. Missing out on your minigames usually backfires one way or another.
Yes, Seahorses too. Oh, there's a bunny hood that we don't need, but there's a lens that we might need.
Yeah.
Healing is Wath. Darmani could have stuff.
Yeah.
And it is behind Way of the Hero Zora Mask, because Bean leading to Zora Mask. So, I mean, again, the Waths are probably already burned already at this point, but you'll love to be hopeful.
Yeah, it looks like we're getting a Postman's Freedom check here.
That is Great Spin behind Mountain Title Deed.
I just don't know what to say at this point, because we have fulfilled Waths for the most part.
We fulfilled Watts, and besides Pirate's Fortress, all the remaining checks are pretty sparse. So basically, if you're the runners, you want to only get light things like one thing at a time. Like the next thing you want to get is probably bombs, honestly, because Bow opens up the north.
Yeah.
But bombs by itself doesn't do us much good. Since we have Goron Mask already. So actually, yeah, bombs is not going to do jack. Found the gold rupee.
Lockdown.
That's true. Bombs do open Honey and Darling.
Yep. Oh, looks like we're getting a Goron mini gameplay here. Yep.
Just in time, too. Yeah, buying stuff should be a non-issue with the obscene amount of money we've collected at this point.
Game dead. Punch Rock.
All right, Exodus is going to go ahead and sweep Lower Coast. Nom 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 nom. Yeet.
Whee! Alright, Punch Rock Grotto didn't seem to have anything.
It does not.
Alright, what's next on Section's agenda here? Looks like we're getting a peek up here. That is a brown chest. Trackers are very helpful, especially Gossip Stone trackers. They help me anyway.
Indeed. And yeah, to clarify with chat, Day 2 Grave needs bombs because there's a crackable wall that cannot be punched.
Yep. Alright, looks like Sections is also doing Postman's Freedom here.
Yeah, this makes a lot of sense because this Letter to Mama has already yielded stuff even in Sphere 0, and with both runners checking it the way they have been, it looks like neither is going to gain an advantage either way. Because yeah, because now Exodus has Captain's Hat, but just hasn't gone around to pick up healing. So on that note, Exodus is behind a wee bit, and we do know that is very much required.
Yeah, very, very much required. Section did check the purchases, and they were nothing. Hopefully Section will give us a peek on what's on All Night Mask as well.
Yeah, that's pretty much our only missing... besides Goron Shop, that's our only missing shop checks.
Yep.
Alright, here's Bio Baba. Heart piece.
Alright, I'm curious to see where Section goes next. You got a ton of checks in Pirate's Fortress, which is exactly what you're gonna do right now.
Yeah, this makes a lot of sense. There's like half a dozen checks in this direction.
Gonna check Clifford first, obviously, but can't get there.
That is the other gold rupee on Clifford.
And Section finally getting the GBC off.
Yeah, a little too late for that.
I guess that was a brown chest because skipped right over it.
Must have been. This ain't, though. Milk refill. Never mind. The other chest must have been brown, too, because section skipped both the outer chests.
No, so what you do is you hit the switch here and you check the chest while you're going into PFS. That's how you route it in, usually.
I see. Yeah, voiding out to get back to the start here. Does that actually save time?
I don't know. I actually really don't know. For me, it doesn't. I guess it was. They didn't even look in that general direction.
All right, we've got 3 checks left in the sewers, and that's another gilded chest.
I mean, Goron, Way of the Hero, Goron and Zora strongly pointing to PFS, so... A bomb bag.
Well, there's our explosives that only give us 1 or 2 checks that I mentioned earlier.
Yeah. Back to graveyard. You're not wrong.
Ah, jeez, yeah. And what's the last item in here? I have no idea what that is, but it looks like section's interested. Was it bow?
It was either Mirror Shield or bow. I couldn't tell.
It looked thin. It looked paper thin. It's magic. Is section still on the same cycle from healing? Yeah. Yes. All right, Exodus is reset in the meantime. And it looks like this is going to be Rupee Deposit, check All Knight's Mask, and then probably reset after Staff Room.
Yep.
Oh yeah, Postman's Freedom as well, which is a hard piece. Okay, so Letter to Mama not double required, but... And what did Madame Aroma 2 have again? Picto, and that hasn't led to anything.
No, Picto was in the in-room chest.
That's right, Staff Room.
And then Couple's Mask was on Madame Aroma 2.
Which led to Captain's Hat, which led to healing for Mikau for Darmani. For Goron Mask, rather.
Goron Mask, yeah.
Alright, here we go. All Knight's Mask is garbage.
Exo catching a break there. The horses are very, very in logic.
Yeah, so like I said, the bombs don't really open a whole lot here. But we are going to see Bank 2 here. Very out of logic Bank 2, and it gets us a heart piece. And yep, that's going to be the cycle reset.
Foolish wallets. I can see it.
Oh, yeah, foolish wallets, but we have Mask of Sense as well, so we could use that for well if we had to, but we can't do well anyway without bow, ice, and Icona access, and a hook shot for that matter. We're still missing literally all the pieces.
If Seahorses had something, Section never went to go check the staff room chest.
Yep. Which, that could be a pretty big oopsie. Here's the thing, we're also running out of checks, too. Can we please get a good picture of a pirate? Okay, I guess not.
I would try to get on the edge here. Yeah, you have to be close, and it has to be the center of the...
Thank you, 3.14, for at least letting us know ahead of time.
Yeah, you have to get closer to the edge there. Or it's just going to be bad photograph after bad photograph.
Parker, how many times do I have to tell you? Get me a good picture of a pirate.
There we go. Alright, section has magic, but really not a lot to do. You're gonna do day 1 honey and darling, but missing out on this pictograph box could be costly.
Indeed. Unhinted seahorses is never a good time. But yeah, Exodus is going to be grabbing magic here. Magic and bombs here. So this is going to... Unfortunately, Exodus isn't going to be completely caught up yet because still has to go turn in that captain's hat for healing. Although the bombs might be an incentive to go... most likely will be an incentive to go to Graveyard. Just clear that whole place out. I mean, Sonata would be nice. But at the rate we're going, we might not be getting that luxury for a while.
Ted. Yikes.
Okay.
Yeah, Exodus doesn't have Goron yet, so not going to be able to get that magic.
Right. And by extension, is missing out on the bombs.
Yep.
Oh, jeez. We got
If
Shiro.
could have something. Yep, Shiro.
Here we go.
Shiro's very much in logic.
Exodus just reset too, so in case eggs is required, getting this out of the way now actually isn't a bad idea.
We already had a hero, chat. It was Bean. Bean of the hero.
Aye, that we have. The other section's now on... Chat brings up a great point. We're just crossing into the hour, and section is on the 4th cycle.
Look, section loves to cycle. If section doesn't see anything in the cycle, he will cycle. And we will see a lot of that. I assume we'll see at least a couple more cycles from section this seed, considering it's not being very giving.
At the rate we're going, we're just finding absolutely nothing.
Oh my god!
I will happily just open mouth and insert the foot.
Section with the plays.
Okay, so that's the lens out of Zora Hall. That is required.
Yeah. That is required. And Exodus does still not with Goron Mask. Starting to fall a little bit behind here.
Definitely starting to fall behind a bit here. Now, if Seahorses has stuff too...
Yeah, section doesn't have any bombs, so warping out.
Oof. Out of resources.
I mean... Oh. Here's a big chest.
And it's got a keg.
Okay.
Oh, that's usable this day for Exodus 2 if he just books it to Graveyard.
Yeah. No, because you would have to go night. You would miss out the sun.
Oh, yeah. Never mind.
And running with section over these years, section does not like to go into Pinnacle Rock. So that could be costly.
Alright, and we're going to see just section immediately check this Deku Palace now. The seed is looking, honestly, pretty linear, because Deku Mask pretty much is one way.
Yep.
Oops. I have no idea what that is in there.
Is that a bow? I think that's a bow. Yep.
It is?
It sure is.
Boy, it's a good thing we picked up that stone mask. Yeah, this seed is looking so linear right now.
Yeah.
Oh, that being said, we did just get north access. And section's got Goron masks, so Now we're just looking for Icona access, both fire and ice, and then hook.
Yep.
And then there's a good chance we're in business.
Yep.
But yeah, at this point, I would say, unless we go into a casino again, definitely advantage the other section at the moment.
Yep.
Because so far, the only item Exodus has on the other section is that 2 items the other section doesn't have between the 2 of them is Keg and Picto. There's Oath.
Yeah.
And so far, that Picto box has not led to anything valuable yet. We'll see how Seahorses play out.
And honestly, it's just really painful to see magicless seahorses. It's a thing that you have to do, but if Exo had played this a little differently, they would have magic for this check.
Yeah, I think it looks like the Rush Ranch playing out for the other section once again here.
Yeah, he can't keep doing this. There's another bottle.
Okay, now it's getting close to eggs time.
Yep.
Seahorse's junk, so Picto is not the way.
And we did pick up Oath to Order on the Sonata check.
I think that means it's looking good for Storms on Boss Blue Warp, actually.
Looks like we got a big chest up here. Otherwise, I don't know when section's doing this.
Yeah, actually, with Stone Tower Temple completely foolish, and nothing being behind clearing Stone Tower Temple, yeah, I think we need Mirror Shield.
I'll tell you what we don't need. P-Break %. Search Leaders, man.
But yeah, at this point... Alright, so yeah, right now Exodus looks like this is the play to Graveyard to go get healing. Excuse me, Lilypad. When we stand on you, we expect to stand on you. Hitboxes.
Yep.
Oh, something tripped other section's mind, and he's not going to Woodfall yet. Or is going out and around? Okay.
Yeah, interesting. Yeah, already did Swamp Grotto, so track back to do from the front. Yeah, that makes sense.
Good chance. Yeah, kegling to Sonata is very probable at this point, because there is still that gilded chest on Kita, too.
And I feel like Goron Mass is going to push section very far away from Pinnacle Rock. Unless section decides to go Pinnacle Rock now. Not that it would benefit right now, anyway.
Alright, that chest looked irrelevant. So I think that's going to be it for this Woodfall dive. So Woodfall not playing out.
Nope.
Absolutely nothing in Woodfall. The stick was hiding.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Akiba does have a big chest.
So yeah, we've only got one song in play right now, and it's Keg. And it's Romani. That's all we got. Oh, we got sound check.
Yep. This is a good play. Actually, don't remember where Romani Mask was.
It was behind. It was on Camaro.
Yep.
Exodus about to get his third bottle? Second. Right, the third bottle was on Bean Daddy.
LTK.
Okay, can we stop? The seed's already trash as is.
Fire arrows?
Never
Oh
mind.
my god.
Alright, healing double required.
Double required healing. Unreal.
Oh, now it could be Lullaby behind Keg. Ugh, this is kind of going downhill fast.
I feel like section's gonna last locate Keg though.
Yeah, that is actually kind of a problem. Yeah, so I think we need to see Boss Blue Warp pretty soon, because once we see Boss Blue Warp, we'll know pretty much for sure if we need Mirror Shield, because I'm pretty convinced it storms on Blue Warp at this point.
Alright, so Axel. We're like an hour 10 deep, and we're just now starting to get an influx of items, really.
So before we found here's our Woth scenario. Road to Swamp Woth for Bean of the Hero to Zormask with a bottle in Great Bay Coast or Graveyard Day 1 Grotto. Take your pick. Not Day 1 Grotto, but Day 1 Grave. Zormask on Ranch Roof to where did this garbage chain go? Oh yeah, by the way, Cafe Mask plus Letter to Mama and Sphere 0 for Couples Mask on Madame Aroma 2 to Captain's Hat on the Mayor to Song of Healing to what you are seeing right now on Exodus's screen. Oh, by the way, we
thinks it's being cute.
Oh, by the way, we literally just got Deku Mask as well.
Yep, on Shiro the Hero.
And that lens was Zora Mask locked in the shop in Hall.
And also fire arrows on sound check. That is such an obscure check.
Yeah, that too. Now see, this is where an East Clocktown Woth would have made a lot more sense. But in the meantime, all of our Woths are burnt, and we're looking for Ice, Garo Gibdo, Hook, and possibly Mirror Shield.
Yeah, and Bo also in Deku Palace. The song on Goron Baby will pretty much tell us how the seed's gonna play out.
Alright, shop has garbage. Well, a bow, but still, garbage. Okay, the bow, the extra bow's not that bad, but even still.
Yeah. Or on Lullaby.
Vanilla Lullaby, alright. We can finally clear a dungeon. And I'm pretty sure that's what section's gonna do. Just clear Snowhead Temple, because Snowhead Temple's a pretty plentiful dungeon. There are a lot of checks in there. Ooh, but we are going to see Hungry Goron, so Skygore, you're going to get your wish here.
Yeah, somebody's going to finally feed my brother.
Section, are you kidding me right now?
It stays there.
Oh, it does?
It'll
Okay.
get there.
Oh, checking the keg trial first.
Yep. So it stays there until cycle reset. So you can literally just leave it there.
I'm sorry, what was
Wait,
that?
what did they take? Mask of Truth on Powder Keg Trial?
Hang on, I am checking the playback on that front. Because, yeah, that was read very quickly. Giant's Mask. Has to be Giant's Mask, because it couldn't be Giant's Wallet.
Wait, then what the heck?
Section is, because there's no keg in tow, Section is gambling on Goron Race.
Actually, not a bad gamble.
Also, it puts Twin Mold in the logic, but hey, who's keeping track of that?
Twin Mold and Logic, whatever.
But yeah, this is definitely for Goron Race. Yeah, it looks like Section's got the next 15 or so minutes planned out here. yeah, Exodus, that Goron mask is definitely required. I mean, besides the obvious.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. This is another one, I wouldn't say for the record books, but this has been pretty trash.
Yeah.
I'm not sure adding a bomb to a keg blast would make the rock collapse any better. Alright, now this is going to be a lens cave check.
Yeah, and you have Lens of Truth, so you have an easy way back. No guessing game.
Indeed.
Unless Section wants to flex here.
BTW, can we please get a deed we can actually turn in?
Yeah?
Because, yeah, we had the ocean deed, which I don't even remember where that was, but we can't turn that in yet without ice and Mycona access, and Hook.
Oh, I think Ocean Deed was Transformation Fairy.
Okay, so it's free. Oh, there's a big chest. Fourth
and a
bottle.
fourth bottle.
Okay, now you do eggs after Snowhead Temple.
Assuming a Hook is in Snowhead Temple.
Oh, the Ocean Deed's foolish anyway, too, because, Canyon foolish. So, yeah, again, can we please get a title deed we can actually turn in? Section, this is the section doing an intentional death warp, but I don't know if this is faster. Sorry, I've got Section's audio up. And Section's low heart beep was Guru Goo's la 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 la.
Alright.
Now we
my
take
brother.
that.
Yep. I mean, this is good routing. This is excellent routing by Section, I have to say.
Indeed.
You're getting a lot of checks done.
All right,
You're getting them done fast.
Unfortunately, Exodus entering the bar without Deku masks, so he's going to have to come back here later.
So my prediction is that Exodus is going to last location Deku and Section is going to last location Keg.
Yeah, because I think what other section's going to do is basically clear out the north for now, because you can do pretty much everything without hookshot.
Yeah.
After this, Section's probably going to heal Darmani.
Yeah, you can route that in. Absolutely. Triple required healing.
Oh, good grief. Because, yeah, the nice thing is Hookshot locks Keg Castle. Right now, Other Section's got no reason to go to Icona. Nobody has any reason to go to Icona. Honestly, Icona access is probably going to be the last thing we ever get this seed.
Probably. I'm going to call Icona access in Snowhead Temple.
You know, that's not a bad bet. I mean, I'm pretty sure something's in Snowhead Temple at this point.
There's a lot of checks in Snowhead Temple. For Season 3 settings, temples are always, unless foolish, you're heading temples.
Beg your pardon.
Oh, Hugo, my brother, seems to have had Kamaro's mask.
Ah, so he was dancing. That would explain why Hugo's worked up such an appetite. He was so busy dancing. All right.
What was that?
Was that a Moon's Tear? I'm thinking the same thing.
It's either a rupee or a Moon's Tear. Section, peak slower. You're not helping the commentators out.
Yeah, I'm fairly certain. I'm pretty sure that was Moon's Tear.
We got a big chest here. Goron Mask did lead to magic, which led to Garo Mask.
Excuse me, since when is Path to Snowhead Way of the Hero?
So I was close on my guess to Garo Mask.
Yeah, so far, Other Section making all the good plays. We're now just looking for, at best, Ice and Hook. At worst, we kind of also need a Mirror Shield.
Yeah, we're about to see if Keg is required here from Exo. If it storms, well,
have fun looking for Mirror Shield. Have fun looking for Mirror Shield, and also very funny seed.
Okay, it's Sonata. All right.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Definitely gonna need that. But with Exodus not having a Deku Mask, they're gonna be thinking in the back of their head, you know, where's my Deku Mask? Hook on Kita is very possible at this point, and it seems to be a common theme this season.
Oh yeah, that's right. Kita's in play now with Sonata.
Yep.
Exodus might be heading back there sooner rather than later because of no Deku Mask.
Looks like they're gonna pick up their Deku Mask anyway. I'm thinking.
Alright. We got Deku Playground now, and it's day 2, so cheesing time.
Honey and Darling play. Okay. Exodus, I swear. Didn't Exodus go inside Zora Shop? I'm almost positive they went in Zora Shop.
Exodus. I'm fairly certain Exodus.
Oh man,
was Exodus broke?
Might have been broke.
Oh, he bought the bunny hood.
That's right. Oh.
Ooh, that's a huge problem.
Because if chat doesn't know, Shiro is extremely lens locked.
And extremely required since he's holding on to the Deku Mask.
Yeah, bought Bunny over lens. For speed, probably didn't have Goron Mask at that point. But Section did.
Oh dear. Alright, so Other Section actually hasn't been to Observatory yet.
That's kind of incredible to think about.
And we know there's nothing back here, it's just a wooden chest and a hundo, so... And we know the scrub is dead too.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, we have a full clearable dungeon.
Oh, looks like remembering the lens.
Okay. We speak, Exodus remembers.
Gonna get some mini games now. I'm sitting here thinking where section could go next. We know that Exodus is probably gonna get Shiro.
I'm very surprised other sections not immediately rushing Snowhead Temple at this point.
Yeah,
Maybe looking for Hookshot to make life easier.
yeah. And
But-
technically, there's still one more check on RTSS that we didn't get. Though, pretty sure it's being of the hero at this point, but could very well be another item.
That'd be hilarious.
Matter of fact, if section is doing this right now, I'm almost positive they'll check swamp shooting. Wallet.
And that's kind of useless at this point.
Yep.
Any song can be on Boss Blue Warp if a post-dungeon check has the hook shot. Okay. Fascinating. Yeah, I think... Well, we're going to see Rosa's sisters first.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because where do we find this? Past this Chimera mask. It was behind...
My brother.
Indeed.
Hugo.
Alright, Exodus is picking up that red potion.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick up Deku Mask. I mean, there's nowhere else you can really go with the lens. You don't have a bow, you don't have... I mean, that's your only available check, really.
By the way, Exodus just learned about Song of Double Time and Inverted Song of Time.
That's Bomb Choose.
Aww. Oh, Exodus is also heading back in the... Well, we'll see if Exodus decides to check Kita after this, too. Alright, so other sections now just getting all remaining hint intel here.
Yep. Still missing 2 Foolish on this tracker.
That Bomb Chew definitely just tried to keep Exodus from going over the gate, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, is other section thinking about Bank 3?
I think other section is thinking about
Oh, the
Business
scrub. Yeah, that makes a lot more sense.
How long before Exodus does sound check?
Ooh, I don't know. Well, the first thing
question.
Exodus is going to do is get Oath. After double checking Graveyard. You know, that all being said, Where's ice? Ice arrows is a weird one because ice arrows doesn't lock a whole lot besides like foolish icona, mostly foolish icona.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, yeah, Icona Canyon and Stone Tower Temple are foolish, so I think the seed is just saying don't go west. You know, we say that, and then Mirror Shield's going to be in the well.
I think you meant east.
Did I? I meant east. I always get that. Never mind.
Oh, good.
I mean, still could be Vanilla Mirror Shield.
Good.
Yes, chat. Directions are hard. Oh, Exodus is redoing Kita. Must have not gotten him on the first pass. That being said, both runners are actually probably going to be meeting up here because I think other sections thinking the same thing.
I think section is thinking Grave Day 2. Or Night 2, rather.
Grave Day 2, probably route Kita in. That bubble is being a pain in the backside.
Unfortunately, section doesn't have Sonata.
Oh, yeah. So never mind. This is the grotto. Yeah, so...
Exodus having a rough time with Kita. Running out of bombs to keep doing this trick.
And no bow. Excuse me, no bow either means stunning Kita is going to be nigh impossible.
Oh, man.
And the boomerangs don't help either. You know, that's nice. Can we maybe get a sword?
Yeah. We haven't gotten any weaponry.
Like, our equipment is junk right now, honestly. Like, the progression's been there, but the equipment is junk.
Yep.
I mean, yeah, there's Spin Attack in Zoro Hall, but we need Mountain... Well, actually, we have Goron Mask. We could just go ahead and scoop that up now. And yeah, to answer a question in chat, our first bow was Deku Palace, with the one after it being in Mountain Village.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, looks like Exodus is gonna catch up this time. Ooh.
Nope.
Hold still.
Oh,
Well, yeah.
man. Exodus. Oh, look up behind a big chest. Mountain title deed. Please don't warp to mountain section. Okay, another failed Kita attempt. Is Exodus gonna give up at this point? Probably go Palace.
I missed what was in the graveyard?
Mountain title deed.
Right, Mount Title Deed. Oh, now we can go turn that in. Now we can go get Great Spin.
Yeah, it's your dream come true, Captain. It's a usable deed.
I know, right? It only took 90 minutes.
That was a red potion in day 2 grotto.
I'm very surprised that other section hasn't just immediately made a beeline for
Pinnacle?
no, for Snowhead Temple.
Yeah. Alright, it looks like Exodus is finally gonna get a victory over Kita here.
If he stops getting punched. Also, nice free red potion when we're about to heal the witch anyway.
Yeah. Oh man, getting roughed up. There we go. Finally. Hopefully worth it. Remember, chat, that big chests can be deceiving.
Indeed, and we've only seen one heart container up to this point.
Yep. Get down, man!
Not again. Not again. That's like the second seed I've seen that in the last couple of weeks.
Shit. That's great.
We have Mask of Sense too. The seed is going so far downhill. Now, the good news is, we still need Ice Arrows and Hook before we can get up there, so literally the only thing that could be in well that's useful is Mirror Shield. But even still...
I think Section is focusing very hard on tunnel visioning checks that are around the temples rather than going in the temple itself.
Yeah,
which
it does...
I feel like would be the better play here, because you're just doing a bunch of one-off checks. Though, I suppose it's less for Section to do later.
Less what now?
Less for Section to do later.
Well, all that
there.
other section is a free time loss. Well, to be fair, we've done most of the interacting stuff with people already, so we don't have to worry too much about that, but even still.
Yeah.
Here, take my paper.
Alright, Exodus finally picking up that bow, starting to gain ground a little bit here.
Other section not bothering to grab Great Spin.
Who needs it? Going to go dip a temple. Finally.
Yeah, it's... If you're the runners, you want to find Mirror Shield first at this point. Just get it out of the way. Hope that you... Basically, just hope you never have to go to Icona for any reason.
Yeah.
Chad says, hear me out. A way to use the book as toilet paper.
That should be an option.
I mean, that's a whole roll right there. Yeah, I think other section was looking for hookshot to make checks rooms like this one a lot easier. But unfortunately, did not get that luxury today.
No.
Nothing of importance yet. Oh, there we go. There's something.
Hopefully not something gross. Oh, that is definitely not gross and very helpful.
About time.
Finally having a sword that isn't used to cut butter.
Okay, so now our offensive issues are basically solved.
Yeah. That looked like another gold trim chest.
I don't think it was, actually. I think that one was wooden. Oh, this one is.
Guess it was wooden. Yeah, would have had to been.
Looks like this is going to be a bomb jump here. Nice.
Yep. Well executed.
All right, let's see what's back here. Oh, there's another big gilded. Snowhead at least having all the gilded chests, as it typically does. I guess other sections saw what was inside the tunnel, and it must have been garbage.
Yeah, the peaking speed is unreal.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Every offensive upgrade in temples. Oh, here. Nope, there is a gilded chest. Big bomb bag. Okay, so we're literally finding all the offensive utility here in Snowhead Temple. Also,
Yeah.
FD before remains. You love to see it.
Yeah.
All right, nothing in the basement. Oh, here we go. Map chest is another big gilded chest, and it is Don Garrow.
Speaking of golden chests that are deceiving.
We're still not even Star Fox percent either. We're still looking for
Keaton Mask, right?
Keaton Mask, yeah. We've got Bunny Hood, Don Garrow, Bremen, and Sense.
This Great Fairy Sword is going to help Snowhead Temple be very quick.
Now, on the flip side, Exodus is taking the Sonata and checking probably going to check Woodfall Temple.
Yeah.
So they're both going to find out what Boss Blue Warp is.
Yep. Big chest on that fire arrow.
To answer your question, chat, Keg was in Pinnacle Rock.
Okay, and there was a Razor Sword, which is another offensive capability weapon in Snowhead, so you're definitely right.
So now what? Is it just going to be Gilded Sword on Goat?
Probably.
Yeah, Fox, I'm inclined to agree. It's looking like Springtime's going to be the jackpot at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that's nothing of importance down there, I don't think. Oh, Exodus just found Mirror Shield in Woodfall Temple's foyer.
Yep.
Even lowering, making your hitbox smaller doesn't stop you from being frozen. That is actually pretty big, because yeah, that completely kills Icona.
Yeah.
Now,
Yeah, I see no reason why New Wave can't be on Blue Warp.
yeah, I think as Fox said earlier, if Hookshot is behind a temple clear, then Boss Blue Warp can be anything. So yeah, we're still missing Ice Arrows and Hookshot, but other than that, after we find those, we're in business.
Yep, and we gotta keep in mind that Section still doesn't have a keg, and I feel like I know Section well enough to say not...
Oh, Hookshot was in Woodfall Temple too? Ooh, this is starting to look pretty bad for the other section. If Ice is in here, that's just gonna be one dungeon's the armory, the other dungeon's the hardware store. And who had Sonata again? It was behind the keg.
Yep.
Oh, that's bad. Because now Hookshot can't be before keg.
I think the only thing that's stopping Exodus right now is they don't have fire arrows. And that's
Yeah.
on a weird check.
Yeah, this... A nice fire arrow. Hitboxes.
Mirror Shield and Hookshot were both in Woodfall Temple. Not really a whole lot of rough places.
At this point in time, yeah, I think we can safely open up a bet for ice arrows.
Yeah.
Other section going for the bomb strats and nailing it.
Yeah. Very well done.
And what does Goat have?
Eaton Mass.
Keaton.
Star Fox %.
Well, there you go. And the boss Blue Orb song is the Elegy of Emptiness. Well, game's calling me a liar.
Yep.
So we might not even need Mirror Shield at this point. What did Other Section just run over?
Good question. Oh, we're getting a springtime Keaton Mass check. Good plays.
Wow, again, revenge of the convenience. But yeah, we got an Ice Arrow Casino, folks, so... Not the worst type of casino out there. But... Still kind of yikes.
Final bow on Keaton.
Yeah, that's totally bow locked.
I think Section's gonna end up doing Goron Race too.
Most likely. I think at this point, with how much Section still has to do, they're going to full clear springtime. Absolutely no reason not to. Besides, this dumps you out right at Darmani anyway.
Yep. Is this the triple healing lock seed?
Hello, Darmani. We've already saved your people, but let's heal your soul now, too.
Yep.
Heart Peace. Well,
Yep.
2 out of 4 healing checks required is still pretty darn good.
Yeah.
Actually, wait a minute. Yeah, no, 2. Yeah.
Yep.
Because it was
And what's
Macau and Camaro.
Yep. I just feel like doing Goron Race is not... Like, it's a good call to pull Clear Spring, 100%, but I don't know if doing Goron Race right now is... Oh, there's a big chest here.
Let's see.
Oh,
All nights. Too late. That's going to have to wait for another cycle. And yep, now we're going to get to see the Goron race. This is quite a rare... Oops. Wouldn't that have been faster in this scenario? Oh, never mind.
I don't think Section's thinking about in chest at all. Matter of fact, as I said earlier in the seed, I can never tell what Section's thinking. Looks like we're getting a Goron raise here.
Oof, stolen magic. Nice ricochet. Like, I can't tell if that's luck or skill.
I can't tell either. All I know is there's just so much rubber banding and rage.
that Gorn just bonked into the tree. That said, that same Gorn is now caught back up.
Yep, rubber banding.
You thought Mario Kart was bad. Which game in particular is the rubber banding really bad? Is it Wii or DS I'm thinking of?
I think it's Wii. Uh-oh. Don't get sniped, Section. Okay, we're good. Yeah,
64 is pretty bad, yeah. Not the Gorn race, not the answer. So nothing in springtime. Much to my surprise, I'll say.
It's like Section's going back in time.
So now we have a problem where it's 50-50 whether or not we have to do eggs.
Yep.
So, and unfortunately, since we don't have Icona access, that could be a problem because eggs is either New Wave or Storms. And if Ice is just chilling in Great Bay Temple, that's just unfortunate for all parties involved.
Yeah. Oh, Vanilla Ice Arrows would be such a slap in the face.
Yeah, and Exodus has also got no reason to go back to the Milk Bar right now to pick up fire arrows, so this is going to be tough. The fact that we have basically gone with no hints remaining for the last hour is really tough, because then it's just up to your own imagination for what you want to do and what you think is how the seed is going to play out.
Yeah.
Oh, we never saw Great Bay tingle. Oh, never mind.
Didn't.
Exodus didn't see anything of note. And I think that's it for tingles.
Yeah. Oh.
Other section immediately resets.
What are you doing next, Section?
So yeah, unfortunately, I think that time gain that Other Section had from the early Deku Mask and Fire Arrows is starting to burn away.
Yep.
Because it looks like Other Section's now thinking about Bank 3. Did we ever see Clocktown Central Pillar? We can't get Clocktown Central Pillar. We don't have Moon's Tear or Hookshot. Well, actually, we have Hookshot. We just got the ability to get Clocktown Central Pillar.
Looks like Section's going to check Smithy Day 1.
Oh yeah, that also just got put into logic by the wallet.
Yep.
Like, I swear, like, I don't know if we've seen the chest, because we weren't thinking about it since it was never in play for a while, but I swear, if Ice is just chilling on South Clocktown Central Pillar...
Yeah.
So it looks like Other Section's just going ahead and burning through cycles just to check pretty much any remaining time-gated checks.
Yeah, I think Section's on, what, their 6th, 7th cycle at this point?
I think this is actually still 5, because the 4th cycle went really long. By comparison to the other cycles.
Yeah.
All offensive upgrades in the north, folks. We love our comedy.
It's fantastic.
All right. This is going to be Pinnacle Rock. This is definitely, this is good. Other section's going to get keg and have to reset cycle again.
Hey, that's sections setting a cycle is like resetting cycles like breathing for sections. So,
and you know what's worse? This will put Shrine into play for them.
Oh no.
That's pretty much the only Icona-based check that can have ice arrows. And to confirm with chat, ice arrows, Seahorse was already checked. It was a purple rupee.
Yep. So I think if section 100% is getting keg and resetting. 100%.
Yeah, still.
Is what I think from here. And what's gonna happen is gonna dip Woodfall Temple. Probably gonna go check and see if Mirror Shield's even required, and that'll give you the information you need to finish the seed, honestly.
Yeah, because you don't absolutely need ice arrows to go check Mirror Shield.
Oh, well, clear PR then reset. Maybe I'm wrong.
Because yeah, if we if New Wave is just chilling on egos, then that's fine. We don't even need to do eggs, and that's all she wrote. Since Pirate's Fortress Interior is foolish, but then that begs the question: where are ice arrows? Because the only other spot that they can really be, if they're not, if let's say New Wave is on egos and eggs is storms. If that's the case, then that means ice. Well, actually, ice could still be in GBT.
Yeah.
In fact, you would add the possibility of ice being in GBT if Egos has New Wave. So.
Yeah, but yeah. Both runners have 4 bottles. I wonder if that would push Exodus to do eggs before Temple. I don't think so, though, because you have a lot of checks in Temple. And it's a good play to assume that, like, you would have vanilla fire arrows or French vanilla fire arrows, so it's not a bad play.
BTW, we can do beavers.
We could do beavers.
Aw,
Wow.
Other section didn't quite get the rupee snipe there. Yeah, fun fact for those for you folks at home: if the rupee, the game only checks what the rupee count is showing, not what the rupee count actually is supposed to be when buying stuff. So you could definitely buy 2 sets of bombs, but with only 50 rupees.
Yep.
If your mashing is quick.
What is that? Is that ice arrows? Is that ice arrows on that ledge over there?
If it is it?
I can't
It is.
tell.
It is. It's ice.
That's ice arrows right there.
Other section knows where it is too, so other section just needs to find hookshot, and that's GG. And is gonna get Sonata here, so wow.
I was wondering what that was.
Yeah, me too. I thought for sure it was Moon's Tier. You know, Moon's Tier is a little too bright in the center, though. The ice arrows were a little darker in the center, so that's why I couldn't decide if it was Ice, Blue, or Moon's Tier. Blue Rupee or Moon's Tier.
Yeah.
That's really bad news for Exodus, because right now the only thing stopping him from go mode is sound check. And with a dungeon in the way, I don't think he's checking that right away.
Yeah, that's not going to be on the forefront of your mind at all. At all.
But yeah, in the meantime, Section is going to go straight for Woodfall Temple now.
Yep.
Most likely.
And you're going to be picking up... You're going to be picking up the ice arrows. Yeah, that was bugging me what that was. I was like, that's Moonsteer? Blue Rupee? No, just a really, really see-through ice arrows. I mean, think about it. Shrine before soundcheck is a good play. We know it's not the play, but it is like density. So density before one-off checks is usually a good play.
Indeed. Yeah, this is looking pretty good for the other section right now.
Yeah, it certainly is, but I can't think of ways that will slow him down right now. I really can't, unless just happens to not check map chess. But I just don't see that happening.
I don't see that happening either.
Exo has run a very good seed, but Section has a chance to pull away. But yeah, this could very much be GG's.
Yeah, and this is lower brackets, so the loser of this match does meet with a terrible fate and gets knocked out, and,
But I mean, if you do look at the brackets, Section's next opponent is not going to be easy. Whoever wins this, it's going to be a tough climb up. I mean, Section has really quick peaks and really sharp eyes, so...
Yeah, unfortunately, for the other section, or for whoever wins this race, I should say, that won't be known for another week, as that is going to be determined by whoever wins Skyward versus Andrea. And the loser of that match goes down to face jumping ahead here, face the winner of this race.
Yep.
So yeah, Andrea's pulled a pretty big. Andrea's done very impressively to keep into upper brackets, going all the way through round 3. To be perfectly honest here,
absolutely, Andrea has been busting brackets 100%.
Yeah, the rest of these brackets are really shaping up. We've got Jess versus Boo coming up. We've got Guppy and Michi tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow.
So, what Section does after he gets this hook shot will tell me everything. Will give me the information that he knows exactly where ice arrows are. Like, he did a quick peek and he's like, yeah, those are ice. Hard to really say, though. It was such a quick peek, and my eyes are not that fast. You and me both had difficulty.
Yeah, I mean, the other section's established that checking things is not a weakness here.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's GG, basically.
If Section Go modes this, then yes. He knows where ice arrows are.
But yeah, looking at our schedule for the next little while, folks, as mentioned before, we have Guppy versus Michi. That is tomorrow afternoon at 3 p.m. Eastern, followed by Icola versus Dat Lawsit. That is an upper brackets match, I believe. No, that's lower. That's lower, my bad. That's the top of lower brackets. Directions are hard. We established that earlier.
Yep.
That match is next Wednesday at noon. Actually, no, that's at midnight.
A midnight matinee.
How
about that?
I might be available for that. We'll see. But then the following Saturday, this upcoming Saturday, is Andrea versus Skyward at 3 p.m. And whoever loses that match faces whoever wins this match today.
Yep.
Chat is actually I'm being told by VXR that it is a noon match, not a midnight match. It was just submitted incorrectly.
I see.
Never mind. So yeah, so we've got plenty of midday madness on hand for Majora's Mask Randomizer Season 3, and honestly, these brackets are something else.
Yep.
Because whoever wins Skyward versus Andrea has to go face Dodo.
Yep. It is really gonna be a tough climb up for anybody. Is it like, if you gotta face Skyward, if you gotta face Andrea, you better be practicing a lot, because those are really good runners. And the fact that Jess is in the lower bracket. Which, if you don't know, Jess is the former Season 2 champion, or the Season 2 champion.
And currently number 1 seeded as well.
And currently number 1 seeded, so...
Yeah, we've got the 1, 3rd, and 5th seeded seeds in the lower brackets right now. All right, but yeah, other section I'm pretty sure has go mode at Woodfall Temple, because in the time it took us to double check those brackets already at Oldawa. So yeah, this is GG. Other section knows exactly how to finish up here. Oi, come back here, you! Quit running laps around the arena.
I mean, you have FD section. There goes Adola. FD and GFS, and didn't elect to use either of them.
Probably just wants to make good advantage of all of that offensive firepower from the north.
Yeah.
That was just funny.
Yep. And this will be a shrine play from Exodus.
Yeah, this is pretty much going to spell his doom here, unfortunately.
Deku Princess to the moon. Section, yeah, Deku notes. Are you doing it? Oh, hold on.
Well, the problem
coming
is...
back to get it, opening it up, coming back to get it.
Yeah, because right now, other section doesn't know if eggs is required yet. And if eggs is required, that 4th bottle does not want to be occupied.
Yep.
As the Three Stooges once said, better to be half safe than half sure.
Oh no, Frozen Phoenix, she's going to the moon this seed.
Other section does like to meme. That much we have established as well.
Oh yeah, he knows where ice is. Man, what an insane peak. I could not tell what that was. We had to get a second look from Exodus just to see what that was.
My goodness.
Wait. No. Exodus, you're not.
Checking the bean chests. Wait, no, this can't be ice. It could be fire, but it can't be ice. I mean, we know it's not, but that being said, as we've established repeatedly, all the bait shows up after go mode.
Yep.
Thanks, Pierre.
That's go mode, question mark, for section? We just have to see which song we need, yep.
It's either go mode or it's go mode, but we have to do eggs anyway.
Yep. No go mode. Yeah. There we go. Doing the quicker song check first.
Makes perfect sense. What a way for this one to wind down. So yeah, the runners knew where ice arrows were before we did.
Yeah. Good jump.
Yeah, that'll work. So yeah, Exodus is gonna hit the owl, flip the temple, get the bean chest, and probably
Go shrine, maybe?
Probably go shrine because he should know this is foolish. Oh yeah, pulling out the bean, definitely just going for the chests. Yeah, gotta be honest, the foolishes were pretty nice, but the hints in general were not that great today. The always hints were all garbage, the watts were burnt in 30 minutes. Like, what were we still looking for by the time we've confirmed all 3 watts? We were looking for Deku, Fire Ice, Hook, Garo, possibly Mirror Shield.
Yeah, and 100% confirmed being of the hero.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Exos,
Nice.
hate to see it.
Nice pendant. Exodus might just be going ahead and clearing stone, or getting Twin Mold out of the way now, just because. All right,
solid play. You have FD, so I mean.
And other section's going to do Stone Tower Temple now because that'll just dump them right back out in front of Castle.
Yep. Pause buffering. Interesting. Gets it. Never seen that method.
Gotta give credit when it works.
Yeah, if it works, it works. If you're comfortable with it. I've just never seen it pause buffered before.
What is this up here? Giant's wallet.
Wallet!
Wallets are foolish, all right. Yeah, Fox, you got that one. The seat is so dumb.
Yeah.
Like, again.
It was slow and then linear. It was like rooted and then linear, all in the same go.
Yeah, and that's what I was afraid of when it became clear that all of our watts were burnt immediately, because that seems to be what tends to happen is when all the watts are burnt early, it's that the seed, a good chunk of the seed tends to be locked out. Like in this case, don't even bother setting foot in Icona.
Yeah.
Yeah, because what was our first progression? It was light arrows on Dodongos.
Yep.
And then it was Zoramask on Rushing Ranch.
Yep. Ranch route yet again. Paying off for section. He can't keep getting away with this, folks. He can't keep getting away with it.
Well, that's a question I have for the interview: is how long do you plan on how far do you plan on riding this crazy train?
It wasn't a huge advantage, but it certainly paid off.
Yeah, things almost went downhill for other section by putting off Pinnacle Rock for a while, but thankfully basically other section ran out of checks before then. Deciding to do all the one-offs early kind of helped put Pinnacle Rock in the forefront a little sooner.
Because streams are synchronizing for me, my internet might be going shitty.
Mine's alright. Alright, yeah. Great Fairy Sword Gomez. This fight is free.
Yep.
So yeah, Exodus is going to be taking out Twin Mold, and we're going to get to Go Mode GBT, which isn't a tremendous time save by comparison to non-Go Mode, but not too bad. Go Moding Stone Tower Temple is definitely one of the best ones. Yes, chat. Elegy was on Blue Warp.
I'm gonna have to F5. I think I'm behind by a lot.
Yeah, well, in the meantime, other sections just, got out of Gomez, and Exodus is using FD on Twin Mold.
Okay, yeah, I'm caught up now. F5 work.
It just passed 11:30 on Exodus's clock for me.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep, we're good. Oh, nope, synchronizing.
So yeah, like, every seed tells its own story, and this one was just, everything, if you build it, they will come.
Yeah.
Or something like that?
Yeah.
That was a line from a movie, wasn't it?
Field of Dreams, yep.
That's the one. It's like, if you just wait, everything... Because, yeah, after Zora Mask and after healing, the seed basically did explode.
Yep. I mean,
Nice.
good on Section for remembering sound check, because it really is an obscure check. And
Yeah.
it's really rough that it's there.
I think that is actually basically what saved the other section here, is because we're seeing exactly the outcome of that, because Exodus has still not gone back for that, and it didn't help that Exodus made the first pass without Deku, and I think other section did as well.
Yeah, and I mean, it's just interesting because healing was Way of the Hero, and it did lead to Romani Mask, so Section just got that out of the way immediately. Unfortunately, Exodus did not.
Out of the way, Satcom. We're trying to deliver rupees. Yeah, because it's on night 2, Sakon goes to deliver the big bomb bag to Curiosity Shop guy, and that's when Cafe spots him, and that's what sets off the end of that side quest. And down goes Twin Mole for the other section. Didn't see what the in-game time was, but it should be pretty close to Final Night already.
Yeah.
Well, that being said, if... and we can't tell now because... you know.
Yeah.
End of boss, no time. All right, so yeah, we're going to see Egos here, and if Egos is New Wave, we're in business. If Egos is Storms, the siege is going to go on for an extra 6 minutes. Sieg's going to go on for an extra 6 minutes for no good reason.
Yep. But we all know that after Egg Section's going back for Deku Princess.
Oh, yes.
Interesting
looks
to
like
see what Exodus is. Eggs.
Exodus
Eggs.
is doing eggs,
I
yeah.
think fire arrows are locked behind eggs.
Yeah, and from his perspective, they very well could be.
Yeah. Exodus.
Oh, good grief.
Yo, Guppy, we got Bean of the Hero on Road to Southern Swamp. It was great.
Yeah, no, this seed has been almost complete trash.
The other section. Oh, storms.
It's
Yep, it's egg.
storms. Okay,
Yep,
the seed. I mean, the seed's been solved for a while, but it's just solved with an extra 6 minutes baked into it. Ugh. I mean, at least both runners have 4 bottles.
Oh my goodness. Yep, seed solved but rude. Exactly.
Yeah, so since we're winding down, I'll just remind folks where we stand at this point and how we got to this point. So we burnt our Watts immediately, pretty much. We had a Graveyard Wath, which we couldn't even get without Captain's Hat, which was on the Mayor, which required Couple's Mask from Madame Aroma 2, requiring Sphere 0, Letter to Cafe, and Letter to Mama. Not Letter to Cafe, Cafe Mask and Letter to Mama. That Song of Healing led to Guan on Macau, but before we can get Zora Mask, we needed to get Bean of the Hero in Road to Southern Swamp Grotto, along with a bottle in Coast Grotto had a bottle, right? Yeah, Coast Grotto. Or if you had Captain's Hat, you can go get a bottle in Day 1 in front of Healing. So yeah, the Coast Wath was burnt, the Graveyard Wath was burnt, the Road to Swamp Wath was burnt in about 30 minutes.
Yep, so the seed's been everywhere. And and it would have been a fire error casino if Section didn't check sound check almost immediately. So, I mean, the only fire error casino here would be Exodus.
Oof, bit of a too steep of an angle there. Oh, and yeah, Deku was on Shiro, by the way, which required Lens, which was Zora locked in Cape Shop, Hall Shop rather. Excuse me.
Is it a casino though? Because Romani Mask was off of healing.
That is true.
That makes sense.
The problem is, it feels like healing had already been satisfied with Goron
Yeah,
Mask.
but I mean, Waths can be branching though.
Oh, they can be absolutely, but you
can't just it's not a for sure thing.
Yeah, I think Gorn Mask by itself was considered just too powerful of a Wath solver in Exodus's case. That's my suspicion, but we'll find out in the interview. But yeah, at this point, we're literally just chilling for a bit as we wait for our runners to go get eggs and for other section to finish up GBT. And Exodus is probably going to dip GBT afterwards, too.
Yep.
So yeah, 2 healing checks were required. We had Healing Camaro had Romani Mask, and Healing Macau had Gohan Mask. Another Bean of the Hero.
Yep. Yeah, it's not 50-50. You definitely need a Goron mask, which is why I say it probably isn't as big of a casino.
Yeah, it's not often we see healing of all things be the seed exploder.
Yeah. I mean, but the thing is, the section did Mikau first and still ended up getting Deku and still did sound check, so, I mean... I wish Keg was on Seahorses, then the seed would be interesting.
Yeah, because Other Section doesn't have Picto, which was in staff room. Because, yeah, Other Section never went to staff room.
I don't know, I'm not seeing the casino, but whatever.
What a mess.
Yeah.
As the Beavers would say, this is a mess, big brother. And Shiro was required. Wow, like all the a lot of obscure checks were required today. And yeah, the hints were trash because the Watts were burnt immediately. We had the Foolishes were all right. We had Stone Tower Temple Foolish, Pirates Fortress Interior Foolish, and what was the third one? Canyon Foolish. So the C was literally saying stay away from Icona today. And all the always hints were junk. Both the sometimes hints were junk. Yeah, the hints were just bad today.
Yeah. I mean, either way, it seems like doing sound check first completely paid off for Section, so we could sit here and argue what's a casino and what isn't, but the fact of the matter is, Section pulled out in front because of that play. So... it is what it is.
And again, looking forward, everybody in these brackets have their work cut out for them at this point, especially lower, because Other Section is going to take on whoever, and again, to reiterate, Other Section will be taking on whoever loses Skyward versus Andrea, which is next weekend. And then we've still got, in the rest of round 4, lower brackets round 4, we've got that Lawson and Nicola, that's Wednesday. Jess and Boo, that's yet to be scheduled. And Guppy versus Michi, which is tomorrow afternoon at about almost this time, actually.
I'll be looking forward to that. I always like watching Guppy. Because Guppy has a giant bag of tricks that he loves to show off. And it gives me a good giggle every time.
I don't think we're going to get any pre-match Smash Bros. Matches, though, this time. Yeah, for anybody who doesn't know what I'm talking about, watch the Vidya versus Michi race. There was a little bit of comedy right at the start. Yeah, the Hook and Bo were both in the south. Bo was on Deku Palace and Hook was in Woodfall Temple. And Sonata was on behind Keg, which was here in Pinnacle Rock. Yeah, this seed did end up spreading stuff out pretty thoroughly between everywhere that wasn't Icona. Although, having said that, the North was pretty. I take that back. Actually, the North was kind of barren. I don't think we found a whole lot of stuff in the north besides offense upgrades.
I mean, sometimes it pays to get the dumb checks out of the way, which I guess was kind of the mindset here. I absolutely agree 100% that sound check is a dumb check. 100%.
Yeah, because it's a almost 2 minute long check. All right, that is new wave for Exodus, and now is probably mildly relieved to realize that well, actually, probably annoyed to see that mirror shield is not required.
Yeah.
For some reason, that egg doesn't seem to work there. There we go.
And here we go. Section's gonna get Bassa. Going to complete the temple, gonna go back and get Deku Princess, and then gonna go to the moon.
And that's gonna do it for songs.
Yep.
On the flip side, Exodus is going to at least show us what is in here in case there's any more trash this seed might be throwing at us bait-wise.
I'm thinking LTK's in here.
I wouldn't be surprised, although my bet is on Stone Tower Temple, honestly.
Simultaneous runners in GBT. You'll love to see it.
Yeah, big difference between the two of them, unfortunately.
Yep.
Certainly unfortunate for Exodus because it did feel like since TheOtherSection was putting off Woodfall that Exodus was starting to get that time back. But just unfortunately missing sound check is going to again spell his doom here.
Yep, gonna get the double time, gonna get the go mode. Both, and Exodus hasn't made bad decisions at all. Just hasn't made the right ones, unfortunately. Alright, here we go. Go moding GBT per section. Yeah, I don't really understand buying Bunny Hood other than for, like, speed. But, like, maybe they didn't have enough for Lens and only had enough for Bunny Hood. I'd have to look back on the VOD to see exactly why they bought Bunny Hood there. Well, then that's definitely interesting. Not much really to say.
Yeah, we're kind of just watching this wrap up here, folks. I mean, it doesn't help that we had to wait 6 minutes for eggs, because
Yeah.
that's the one thing. That's probably one of the most painful things in an MMRC is when you're in go mode, but you still have to do the boring stuff.
Yeah. Absolutely. Yep. Section knows the tricks.
We've also Snowhead Temple was pretty much the comedy dungeon at this point, so we've already kind of seen all the junk and all the offense.
Yeah. Yeah, Smithing 1 having Gilded Sword was hilarious. It's French vanilla-ish.
Oh yes, that was great. Yeah, we're almost at Green Turnkey Room, almost ready to wrap up here for other section.
Yep.
Gets a nice gainer there.
Yep. Well executed.
Incoming. Ow.
Yeah, Nexus can definitely analogic complete GBT, so...
Yeah, I haven't seen any noticeable items either. Or
Yeah.
any gilded chests, so...
Everything looks completely dead in here.
Yeah, I mean, there's not a whole lot. We never saw land or swamp deeds. We never saw Moon's Tear. There were a few items that we haven't seen.
Yeah. Oh, missed there.
Oops. Alright, other section getting a nice quick magic refill.
Yep.
Ooh, yeah, Exodus is having a bit of trouble with this one.
Yep.
This is probably where nerves start to kick in because, you know, we've said
Yep.
it before, you know, when you're in go mode and your opponent hasn't finished yet,
Yep.
you're always going to be sweating a bit. Other section I don't think is going to be sweating that much because I'm not convinced they think they last location stuff, even though they were a little late to keg.
Yeah.
But I think, you know, there's still a little bit of concern over, you know, being in go mode when your opponent hasn't finished, especially if it's a long go mode like this.
Yeah.
Where you're in go mode for the better part of half an hour.
Both runners are gonna be on Georgie almost at the same time too.
Pretty much.
Pretty clean GBTs by both runners. A little bit of hiccups here and there, but
Yeah, Seed started slowly. It sped up in the mid, but now it's going to end a little on the slow side too.
yep. Absolutely.
But hey, we have FD.
Nope, no goat because don't have fire arrows, and I don't see them finding him. Yep, fire arrows are hard required for Goat. Alright, 2 dead Georgies. And I'm almost positive that section's gonna go back for Deku Princess here. And that would definitely prove that section doesn't think they're behind.
Very true.
Maybe get some swamp water, bring it to the moon, hydrate the moon as well. Oh yeah, here we go. Yeah, Exodus still does have Shrine. Looks like gonna go check beavers. Section, you're a real one.
Ah, the memes, it never ends. Oh, Exodus is checking cape chests.
Double
Extended
magic.
magic. Yeah, other section got away with another another off the beaten path ranch. It not only was it the ranch, it's the obscure plays.
Yep. You really never know what section's gonna do. And it's just great content.
Very true. Both of these runners have provided great content today. They
Absolutely.
always do. This whole tournament
Yep.
has been good content.
Absolutely, yeah. Both runners have done very well and have nothing to be ashamed of.
All right. So, other section is on Majora, and yeah, FD, Majora, low magic. Never mind.
Yep, magic joy right there. Kinda curious of what's on Beaver Race at this point.
We're about to find out right at the finish line here.
Yeah.
All right, time for incarnation. How cooperative is this going to be?
I think Incarnation will be dead before before Exodus gets a spinal loop. Nah. Okay.
Biggest bomb bag. I think that basically is utility percent too now.
Yep.
Biggest bomb bag, biggest bow. All swords, FD. Only thing missing is double defense.
Okay, we're on Wrath here. section.
We did find both wallets to answer question, chat. Other
Yep.
section has one, Exodus has the other. And that is GG.
GG's for other section.
Yep,
Well done.
That is going to be a finishing time of 2:43:10.
And it looks like an immediate.
Yeah, Exodus has already shut off the stream, but a few minutes later did DNF.
Yep. Okay. I believe both runners will be joining us.
And indeed, they are both here. So Exodus and other section, GG's to you.
GG's.
GG's.
So, Exodus, would you like to know where fire arrows are?
I already checked his VOD, so I know.
Okay. Yeah, this scene was really actually pretty trash, just because of A, the slow start, B, almost all the watts burnt immediately.
Uh-huh. Being of the hero.
Yeah, I can't believe how good Rush Ranch was this seed. I was so sad when I saw that, but shout outs to other section for that route. Like it's paid off big time this time.
We gotta ask other section, how long do you plan on getting away with this?
That's 3 loser bracket seeds that I've just got the most blessed ranch routes. It has to end sooner or later. It has to end.
Yeah.
Maybe the next one.
Yeah, because the ranch route, and during the mid game before you had went to Snowhead Temple, you decided to go do a lot of the one-off checks before then, and that actually was probably what gave you the best leg up, because it brought you to fire arrows. And being honest with you, we couldn't tell on your pass through Pat to Snowhead that was ice arrows. We thought it was either Moon's Tear or Blue Rupee.
Yeah. Your peaking speed is unreal.
Yeah. So there, you make that comment, and that reminds me of when I actually went to Snowhead and hit that owl. I was thinking, like, damn, I have fires. I know where ice is. I just randomly got Icona access right there. I just need hook and maybe another song knowledge. And I'm like thinking about all the random other checks I'm missing. And I orphaned that Pinnacle Rock thing way too long. I really should have routed that in. But that in the end, that really saved me.
Yeah. I was wondering when you were going to go back to Pinnacle Rock. I know, like, in seeds that we've run before, you're not really going Pinnacle Rock, or you're either forgetting Pinnacle Rock.
I just felt like there wasn't too much of a reason. Like, I didn't have hook, so I wasn't really there for eggs. It's just 2 off checks, you know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But that burned me, but saved me at the same time. I'm not sure if I had fires before going sewers, because I had planned to route in sound check because of the healing Camaro led to my mask chain.
Yeah. I don't know. This is, your plays are certainly unorthodox, but they got you a W today, and you're moving on. And Exodus, you did very, very well as well. You made good calls. Unfortunately, they just weren't the right ones. Fire arrows were in not the greatest spot.
Yeah.
On the planet.
Shout outs to the Northern Armory.
Yes. Yes. You had FD.
Yeah.
And also section, you got that French vanilla gilded sword. That was pretty funny.
Yeah.
That gilded sword was on the smithy one.
Yeah, the one other thing that we were eyeing very early is other section. You ended up not checking staff room, which had Pictobox, but it turned out Pictobox was junk.
Yeah, no, I completely forgot about that one.
We also never saw Clock Tower Central Pillar on day 3 because Hook and Deku and Moon's Tier were just so out of the way this time.
Yeah.
So we never knew if that was. We were going to actually kind of laugh if that was ice arrows, but then again, turns out we knew way earlier.
Yep. Yeah, I can't think of any other questions. This started out very convoluted, then got very linear, then.
Yeah, were you both sweating a little bit when it became clear that your wafts were pretty much already burnt at the 30-minute mark?
As soon as I burnt my watts, I was thinking I may have missed something very early on. Like that's why as soon as I went Snowhead, I did all the earlier checks looking for that hook. Maybe I just missed it. That keg as well.
Yeah.
You had said earlier, Skygore was telling me as well. You said earlier that your 2 words for this seed were bank then ranch, and you definitely kept to that. Literally resetting first cycle within the first 5 minutes to go get the second silver rupee off the clock tower.
Yep.
Unfortunately, Bank 3 was never going to be anything because Exodus found the other wallet in Foolish Stone Tower Temple.
Yep.
Yeah, where were the hints for that? I found one of the hints, and that gave me a good indication that I may have had the lead for a long time because of it was fire locked.
I feel like STT Foolish was really early. Like, both were duplicates in Termina Field, so.
I found duplicate Iconic Cannon back to back, I think.
Stone Tower Temple's the last Foolish I have written down, so it was not in the first. It was not in the quad hints, and it must have been in the ranch somewhere, I think.
I
Because
found
we found all of our hints basically at the 20-minute mark.
Yep.
may have missed Stone or something or misread it in ranch, but yeah, for sure I definitely saw Stone Tower Temple push in Mountain Village Spring Clear.
Yeah, I think the other one must have either been in ranch or swamp.
Yeah. Can't really remember at this point.
But yeah, that being said, the hints were pretty trash today. Like the always and sometimes hints were all junk. The foolishes were okay, but the Watts were burnt in 30 minutes. So yeah, you were not getting a lot of help today from the hints, that's for sure.
Yeah. But well done, both of you. Exodus, looks like you're leaving season 3 behind.
It was fun though.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad you had fun. That's what it's all about at the end of the day.
Indeed. Now TheOtherSection question for you. So you're going up against whoever loses Skyward versus Andrea next week, and then with the rest of the lower brackets currently shaping up, how do you feel?
To be honest, as soon as I joined this tournament and I saw my first opponent, I'm like, great, I get to face people I haven't faced before. It's going to be fun. I played against Icola, and then I would have won if I just did the right plays. And I'm like, okay, that's fine. I go to losers, and I face even more opponents. And I've been liking all the opponents I played. I am saddened to not face Brigo though. And then as for the rest, it's just going to be a tough climb. And I'm just hoping to put a really fun show. Not an amazing show, but maybe a fun show.
Awesome. Great to hear.
Oh, that said, that's all I've got to say.
Yep, that's all from me. GG's, both of you.
Indeed.
I think good luck in the future, and Quagsire, take us away.
All right. So first, I'd like to start off by saying GG's to our runners, Exodus and TheOtherSection. Thank you to our commentators, Skygoro and Captain MD, and thank you to our trackers, Naki and Fox. So it looks like coming up today, currently we have going on the Ocarina of Time Randomizer DDR weekly race. And then we have coming up and A Link to the Past Cross Keys tournament race, and then later the Ocarina of Time Randomizer NA Weekly. So that's going to be it for today. So be sure to check those out. And with that, thanks for watching.
Bye.